Hello and welcome to the Audio Production Workshop. We're having a look at another Peavey amplifier today. This is the Peavey Valveking 20mH. It's the micro head version of the Valveking, which is normally a huge 100 watt beast, but I think they do combos and a couple of different combos as well. There's quite a lot in the Valveking range. This is the little studio head. 2 channels with a gain boost, which affects both channels, which is kind of nice. The clean and lead channels both share a global master volume and also a global vary class feature, which takes the amplifier from a sort of class A, bit more of a vintage sound, sort of extra valvey, if you can imagine that, over to the class B, which tightens up things and it gives you a more modern sound, which can sound cleaner, can also sound more aggressive depending on how you set the amplifier, so that's quite cool. Let's listen to that on the amplifier's clean channel. Also shared by both channels is the top-notch onboard digital reverb, and that could be switched off and on with a foot switch. There's also an effects loop, which is foot switch controllable. 2 foot switch sockets. We've got one connected today, and that's switching the channels and activating the gain boost. Handy studio-friendly features for this amplifier are the USB and Xlr Record Outputs, which means you can get all of that valve tone into your console or your audio interface or whatever you've got. There's a speaker defeat on from the back if you have one connected and you want to silence it for late night recording sessions. The other thing as well is if you want to get the sound out of a speaker cabinet in your flat with everything on 10, you can, because there's the 20 watt, 5 watt and 1 watt switch on the back, which drops all that down and you get all of the juicy valve goodness. Volume level that won't get you into some serious trouble. 3-band EQ as you'd expect to find, and the tube status indicator on the front panel, which is common to all of the Peavey micro heads. Green is good, red, your tubes might be on the way out. Check the EL84s in the back of the amplifier. You might need to buy some new valves. So now it's time for this. So there you go, the Peavey Valveking 20mH. Some amazing features, amazing tones, 20 watts, certainly loud enough to gig, and it's 525 quid. The great thing about it is you can get that volume out on stage, and there are silent options and headphone socket if you want some late night jamming at home in your room.